The Jackson Brahmas played a set of games this past weekend in North Richland Hills, starting off on Friday night, and it'll be the Brahmas with the first chance here, but Alex Camara, the big save as he keeps this game scoreless. Look at James Crossman stuff that under the pad to freeze the puck. Picking up now a little bit later, Brown with the puck here to the right circle, pulls it back, Bride knifes it out of the air, and scores, gets past the Harvard commit Mitchell Gibson for the 1-0 Jackalopes lead. About a minute later, pass through center ice, Lucas Anderson, the shoulder to Frankie Chazera as he breaks his stick over his own face. They call Anderson for a head contact, though. Eject him from the game, leaving the Jackalopes shorthanded on defense. It wouldn't matter, however, because after killing off that penalty, the Jacks' power plays in motion as Peyton Franny snipes it to the top shelf, and the Jacks take a 2-0 lead. First power play goal of the period. Another one coming up here as the puck slides out to the point for James Crossman, who lays everything he has into it. And look at Gibson, no chances. He's frozen in the net. Puck escapes him. Brahmas trying to get themselves back into it. They center this pass, and Alex Camara left to right, the kick to keep the Brahmas scoreless and hold a 3-0 lead. And then a third power play of the period for the Jackalopes as they feed this one across the ice, and Bride the one-timer for his second of the night. Beautiful pass from Matt Brown. The two have clicked since joining the Jackalopes. The Jacks would keep the foot on the gas as Dylan Johnson comes in and rifles one through the smallest of areas for the 5-0 lead. The Brahmas would end up scoring a power play goal with 2 seconds remaining. Alex Camara the victory, 27 of 28. Jackalopes inch closer to the Brahmas. Let's take a look ahead to Saturday night's game. Matt Brown trying to get his team into it, set the tone with the big hit here on the captain, Julian Biondo. Joey Rosa trying to follow suit as he takes down Johnson, but he's called for a penalty. And Julian Biondo takes exception. They drop the gloves. Julian Biondo gets the first couple jabs, but then Joey Rosa drawing Brahma blood as he whips Biondo down to the ice. The sequential power play here as Kimball Johnson throws it off the skate of Zach Herman and an odd bounce gets past Brett Up. 3 goals in the first period for the Brahmas as they took the lead, but the Jacks very resilient. James Crossman trying to help his team get back into it, lifts up Emac Bentley, takes him down to the ice, and then his line mate not too much longer later through center ice, a big hit flattens Austin Botrell. Power play late in the period, and you can see Somoza go right to left and feed it back in front as Peyton Franny buries his second on the weekend, bringing the Jacks back within 2. Early on in the third period, Jacks need a couple of goals, and Bride feeds it across the ice. Brown gets it right back to Miko, who slides it past Gibson. And the Jacks find themselves back within 1 only a couple of minutes into the final period. It wouldn't be that much longer, though, as Brown and Husko little give and go. Brown gets it, feed in front of the net, hoping for something, and Blake Bride finishes it off as he pops it over Mitchell Gibson to tie the game. It would go into overtime before the Brahmas end up winning it. A minute and 20 seconds remaining, but the Jacks take 3 points on the weekend.